congrats on the win. You guys got off to a really good start, and then were able to kind of maintain that momentum there at the end of that third quarter. What kind of impressed you most about how you guys were able to close this one out?
Yeah, I think that the most impressive thing was we handled a little bit of adversity. Things got a little tough, which they do in an NBA game, but we made the plays we needed to. I thought that big possession, we got like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. We did the little things to be able to win.
I think it was the PJ Hall 3 with the offensive rebounds. Just Liam's performance too. It seemed like he was everywhere the entire day. Just what stood out about how he competed today? I
think his competitive nature and also his conditioning. I thought of all the guys out there, he was able to kind of sustain it. So that's really impressive for a young player. Probably hasn't played much basketball through the draft process at all, but he was able to maintain that same pace throughout the game.
You guys have won 4 rookies. How would you assess, Ryan, William? How would you assess these guys' first game out here?
I thought they were great. It's hard to play out here for your first game. I think it's much easier if you go to Utah or to SAC, play a couple games, get them under your belt. So the first game in Vegas, that's a tough one. So I thought they were great. Like we've been preaching, as I told you, the competitive nature, the togetherness. I thought that was at a very high level today.
And then for Khan, you mentioned that obviously tough giving him shooting wise, but you mentioned that as a coach, how do you make sure you just flush it, go back next game and play better?
Khan's he's really tough-minded. He understands you're going to have bad shooting games. We've all had them. It's not like he's never had one in his lifetime. He'll come back and he'll play the same way. And I thought he was really looking to pass. I thought sometimes he got in there and he was doing what we were trying to do. There was a crowd in front of him. He was trying to get off it, make the right play, and you need to do that at this level.
T-John and KJ, what's glad about those guys to you, if anything, today?
Well, I thought both sides of the ball, I thought they're pretty good. I think TJ has got to just be solid, a little more solid defensively, but offensively, his activity, he was trying to do the same thing. A couple times got in the paint, made the right play when he got there, and knocked out some big free throws. And KJ was great. He played well today.
What can you say about the guys you just mentioned, KJ and T-John, just how much more comfortable they look here in year 2, right, heading into year 2?
Yeah, I mean, KJ didn't play last year because of his injury, but he's seasoned a bit. He got to play in the NBA, and that makes a huge difference. I mean, typically when you come to Vegas with an all-rookie team, it's tough sailing. So it says a lot about these guys, the fact that they're able to come in and compete at that level for their first time on an NBA court.
Speak on Liam once here, he's obviously a lot more physical than what I think most people realize on the glass, finishing inside, and even getting a shot over. What can you say about what you've seen from him so far this summer?
He's got kind of a mature game. He's got good size. He plays at his pace. He's got enough handle where he doesn't get sped up all the time. He just has a knack for the game. You can see it too. So we got a lot of guys like that. So it's gonna be fun to watch.
What are the parts of this game that impressed you?
I think overall his knowledge of the game, his understanding of where to be and what to do on the floor. He's a pretty good pick. You didn't see him much today, but he's a good pick and roll player too. He can make plays off the dribble in the 2-man game. And defensively, he's solid. He knows where to be. He's an all-around player, really.